Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. How y'all doing? We are finishing up Christmas lunch. I should say Sunday. What's wrong with me? It feels like a little Sunday here today. We're doing Christmas lunch. Now, y'all know last night Pam and Mama made up that sawdust salad, the bottom part. Everyone knew who Pam was. I ain't figured out. I've asked around. I cannot find out who she is. She's married to my first cousin. She's been in the family. How long you been in the family, Pam? It's traumatic. It's hard.
18 years.
18 years. No wonder she can't remember. I can't remember when you wasn't in the family, Pam.
I knew it was before I was in the family.
I know. We're just having a great time. We've been cooking all morning, and these girls, my mama is going to finish up this sawdust salad with Miss Pam. Pam, you got another pretty shirt on today. If you were selling shirts, it'd be a good time for you to be advertising. She don't sell shirts. She buys them, though. If any of y'all sell them, let us know. We might buy one for her. I'm even going to tell you what today's is. I ain't seen one like that, Pam. It's kind of cute. All right, here we go. Mama, tell us what we got going on, and let's get this sawdust salad made. Look at that shirt, Pam. I like that shirt. It's like a snowman. Now this is the topping part, and I know y'all may have trouble here. Let me take this and taste they start topping. All right.
Now we had a half a cup of sugar in the kettle, and you got to have
Three tablespoons.
That's a tablespoon, ain't it? 3 tablespoons of flour.
Looks like, is that teaspoon or tablespoon? Looks like a teaspoon.
That's a teaspoon, like I wrong one.
My girls.
I seen one. I missed you.
I can do 9 of those.
That's some good math, Pam. She's got her cheese ready. This will go on the top. This is just American. We ran it through the Tupperware grater and got it all grated up, ready to go on the top. And Mama, you want to show them bring the bottom over here, and we'll let everybody see what it looks like. But this is, what'd you say was in that kettle? Sugar?
Half a cup of sugar.
1/2 cup of sugar in the kettle.
3 tablespoons of flour.
3 tablespoons of White Lily self-rising flour. We're not sponsored, but that's what it is.
And then you have 1 egg. Mix that up and put your egg in it.
This is just 1 country egg.
Here, let me close that cabinet for you fuss.
I start saying, cabinet doors open, everything. Just living like wild people.
I did that. Put it in here.
Under the sink.
I don't know what I did that. I did something with it.
You left that cabinet door open.
I'm going back.
Bernice is giving them instructions from the side. Alright, so this is 1 egg and 1/2 cup of sugar and 3 tablespoons of White Lily self-rising flour. You want to mix that up till it looks like a yalla. You want to mix it up till it looks like a beautiful lemon zest or something, really, but it's not. So here is the top, the bottom. The marshmallows are set in there perfectly, so they won't move. Alright, now that she's got that mixed up, where we go to next?
I pour your pineapple juice, and that's it there. We had a cup of pineapple juice.
Cup of pineapple juice. Into there it goes. This is delicious. We've made this for my whole life. My granny made it my whole life. Sawdust salad. Some of y'all asked where the name came from. I guess from the sprinkling of cheese on top. I don't really know. That's just what it's always been called. Some of y'all told me last year where it came from. Something to do, and maybe they used to put graham crackers on top of it, or something.
That was just the name that the lady gave her, and she always...
It's so good you don't even have to question it. It's so good. That's exactly right, Sue.
Just put it on the bone over here.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Hey, Francis. Merry Christmas to you. Now they're going over to the stove. They probably don't want to fool with us now. They're probably like, We ain't filling with this leaf. Let's just go over here.
Yeah, leave.
You know, Mama does that. Mama will just leave you hanging.
I'm teaching Pam just like I do.
She is.
Leave that camera.
She's teaching Pam to do it that way. So let's have coffee while they stir. I've had to do that job over there. It's no fun, that stirring ain't. Y'all having a good Christmas? Are you getting ready to sit down? It's 12:40. Are you sitting down with the family? Coffee. We use this. Now, some people use sawdust salad as just a part of the meal. We use it as a dessert. So we'll be eating it in a couple of hours, hour and a half, because we're going to eat here around 1. And time we eat and get everything together, that's what we'll be up to. Hey, Miss Renee. Renee says, better than them rolls. Mrs. Schubert, that doll, she stopped by this morning and made us a big old pan of rolls. Did she make you all some? She's busy. I love it when she comes by and makes our rolls. Homemade Mrs. Schubert's. All right, Mama, you opening up a dollop of Daisy?
A dollop of Daisy for the topping.
And that goes in the topping as well.
That's the.
You make any questions about anything we fixed or anything that's going on? We figured out who Pam was. That was a big mystery for a long time last night.
She's my niece.
She's her niece. That's Mama's favorite nephew's son.
That nice
Wife.
son.
I'm the son, but he's the favorite son. We call him the favorite son.
He's the baby.
Is Wendell here?
Here's Wendell here.
Wendell is the oldest, and he's not the favorite either. Wendell, do you feel slighted? Yes, Wendell's his brother, and me and Wendell always had to yield to the baby. We were neglected. Let's just play.
You weren't neglected.
Wendell and I are feeling neglected.
Keith was the baby. I say, watch out for the baby. Let the baby.
So if you want to know who Pam is, that's the baby's wife. Pam, how's it going over there?
Going good.
Wendell, you and Renee want to introduce over here? Come on over so they can see who is not the favorite. This is Renee. Renee, how long have you been in the family?
Oh, about 28 years.
28 years, bless her heart. Now that's hard on a person. I've been here longer, but she did. She chose but become the choice. Wendell, you coming in here?
This is my.
Wendell is a baker. This is her other niece, Mama said. Now, Wendell really probably would rank second over me.
He's so
This is Wendell. This is the favorite's brother.
the favorite brother.
Oh. I wish the favorite was here so we could show you him.
We will. Maybe.
Where is the favorite? Where's the favorite one?
Home.
This is a hard question. We should have asked this. We should have practiced that one. We've been listening to Christmas music, but I'm afraid that if I listen to Christmas music, they may say something. So it hadn't been this quiet. We've had a good time. We've been listening to Christmas music. Pam is over there just disturbing. Pam, how you like that job?
It's okay.
You'll volunteer again, won't you?
Yeah. She didn't volunteer. I drafted her.
Mama's trying to pass the knowledge.
Somebody's got to learn how to do it.
Mama's like, when I get old and can't fix this, I want somebody in the family to know how.
A little bit bigger.
She's getting it good and thick. It's a custard kind of situation. I don't think... I'm going to think about this. I don't think I've ever made sawdust salad. I've helped plenty of times. I've done the Jell-O. Cup of hot, 2 cups of hot, a cup and a half of cold, 2 bags of Jell-O, marshmallow. I did what Pam did last night a lot. But the topping, Mama's always done the topping. I'm glad you're telling Pam about it.
Yeah, Pam.
Come over here, Mama, and let them see what you're wearing. Let them judge your outfit today. I'm wearing the same shirt I wore the other night because it was my Christmassiest most shirt.
Christmas tree shirt with.
Oh, I like that one.
And then my sweat jacket thing has got snowman on it, but this has got Christmas tree.
You look like Christmas,
but
Mama.
this matches the burgundy in my tree.
It does. You want to sing for him today?
No.
You could sing your song you sang Sunday. She sang Sunday at church with her baby sister. And I have been trying to get it to upload on here. And I can't get it to work because I didn't do it on this camera. I may work on it.
You can start it and sing it. We'll sing it. Children go.
I don't know all the words, but we'll try it with you. You just want us to sing. We may get in trouble for singing this song. We don't owe any rights to this song.
Is that thick, Pam?
And I'll let Mama do the lead.
No,
I'll
Mama can't lead.
harmonize.
Can't carry it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Children, go where I send thee. How will I send thee? Oh, I'm gonna send thee one by one, 'cause one was a little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How will I send thee? Oh, I'm gonna send thee two by two. 'Cause two was a Paul and Silas, one was a little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How will I send thee? Oh, I'm gonna send thee three by three. 'Cause three was the Hebrew children, two was a Paul and Silas, one was a little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How will I send thee? Oh, I'm gonna send thee four by four, 'cause a four was the four that stood at the door. Three was the Hebrew children, two was a Paul and Silas, one was a little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How will I send thee? Oh, I'm gonna send thee five by five, 'cause five was the five that come back to life. Four was the four that stood at the door. Three was the Hebrew children. Two was the Paul and Silas. One was a little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How will I send thee? Oh, I'm gonna send thee six by six. Six was the six that didn't get fixed. Five was the five that's come back to life. Four was the four that stood at the door. Three was the Hebrew children. Two was a Paul and Silas. One was a little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How will I send thee? Oh, I'm gonna send thee seven by seven. Seven was the seven that didn't get to heaven. Six was the six that didn't get fixed. Five was the five that stood at the door. Four was the four that stood at the door. Three was the Hebrew children. Two was the Paul and Silas. One was the little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How will I send thee? Oh, I'm gonna send thee eight by eight, 'cause eight was the eight that waited at the gate. Seven was the seven that didn't get to heaven. Six was the six that didn't get fixed.
Five was the five that was brought back to life.
Four was the four that stood at the door. Three was the Hebrew children. Two was a Paul and Silas. One was a little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How will I send thee? Oh, I'm gonna send thee nine by nine. Nine was the nine that
I don't know what it is. What 9 is the 9?
I don't remember either. 9 was the 9 that waited in the line. 8 was the 8 that waited at the gate.
8, yeah.
6 was the 6 that didn't get fixed. 5 was the 5 that come back to life. 4 was the 4 that stood at the door. 3 was the Hebrew children. 2 was the Paul and Silas. 1 was a little bitty baby. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How will I send thee? Oh, I'm gonna send thee 10 by 10. 10 was the 10 commandments. 9 was the 9 that waited in the line. 8 was the 8 that waited at the gate. 7 was the 7 that didn't get to heaven. 6 was the 6 that didn't get fixed. 5 was the 5 that come back to life. 4 was the 4 that stood at the door. 3 was the Hebrew children. 2 was the Paul and Silas. 1 was a little bitty baby. Born, born, born in Bethlehem.
Oh, that's my singing for a year.
We only missed that 12 times. I counted them. We enjoy singing like that. We carry on like that all the time here. I've been telling you she can sing. Now she can't deny it. When I told her to sing from now on, y'all can say, we heard you. She can sing.
No, she can't.
And now they're cooking again. That was just a little song break. Hold on, let's flip things around. So, Mama, tell us what you're doing now.
I'm putting the cream cheese in the topping she's got there. And that's all I'm going to do now. And when she gets that mixed up, we'll put the sour cream in.
And right here it is, a little dollop of Daisy today. We don't always use dollops of Daisy, but tonight we are. Today we are. I like to stir sour cream up. It just seems to make it creamier. This is the good part. This is the good stuff, as they say. And there's the sour cream ready for its debut.
Cream cheese mixed up.
I think I've stopped. I think our singing froze the whole thing up, Mama.
Everybody went off when we started singing.
For all you that had to listen to that, we apologize.
Did they write that on there? You said it.
I ain't seen it yet, but it could be. And we have no rights to that song, and I think I don't even know who wrote it. Ricky Skaggs used to sing it when Mama started singing it. Her and her baby sister have sang that song in church every Christmas for 100 years, Mama says. And so they sang it this Sunday as well, and did a wonderful job of it. They did forget the 10 Commandments, and they got to the end, they got tickled. And I love that. I love it when, it's life. And just like we messed up, a couple of times, you get all those in your head, and you're trying to get to them, and you forget, and you skip. Aw, thank you, Renda. Hi, Patty. Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Sing some more, Teresa. Oh, there's just a limit to what y'all can endure. Oh, thank you for the words of encouragement. Y'all are so sweet. Now, that's what it's supposed to look like, what Pam's got going on there. Pam, you still liking this?
It's okay.
You know, she started out liking it. I have had to do her job. It's a horrible job. Mama couldn't do all that stirring this year, so Pam, thank you.
Pam needs to know how to make it, and they can say, Pam, bring Sawdust
Pam,
Salad.
you can bring Sawdust Salad next year.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Cindy. Y'all are so sweet.
Now you can put it on your thing and sprinkle your cheese.
All right, here we go, folks. So this is right over top that chilled part that was on the bottom, and she's just pouring it over. It's hard for y'all to see because the color is so similar to the marshmallows. But you'll push that right on top there. Now, believe it or not, even though it come off the stove, when you put the cold cream cheese, you put the cold sour cream, it don't take it long. It don't melt your marshmallows or do any damages. And it's awful smooth, Pam. Looking good.
Done a good job.
And you got your right arm will be bigger than your left. Cause
Get this.
let me get a spatula. Yeah, that's fine. And then she's gonna put this line. You pay for every drop. Let's use every drop. She's gonna put. Are you beeping or is that the stove?
That was the stove kicked off. And I turned it back on. It's still beeping. It's got it.
I think it might be you beeping.
No, I'm not beeping.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Y'all pray for Mama that we get a good report. We're going tomorrow to see. Can we get rid of this vest? That's why I'm gonna go in and ask them. Can we get rid of this crazy thing? Now, this is, I guess, what we call the sawdust. It's the cheese. But I think someone told me that it used to have graham cracker crumbs, and that looked like sawdust. But that was something somebody told me last year on here with some of you all. I've never really found out why it is, why it's called that. But we know what it is when we hear it, don't we, Mama?
Yeah. They call it different things, but.
And some people serve it with the meal, like a
That's
side.
what this lady did that gave Granny the recipe.
But we use it like a dessert.
Well, I think it's more dessert than it.
Oh, it's delicious as a dessert. Thank you, Jean. It has been, that song's been around a long time. And that's just the right amount of cheese. A little white showing through, a little cheddar. This is American cheese. We have used cheddar. We prefer American. And Pam grated the cheese. Pam, we're giving you full credit today.
It goes with it.
I wish your husband was here so we could show everybody the favorite.
You're just jealous.
I am. That's a true statement, Mama.
He is a good one.
He's a good one. He's the good one of us all, I guess. Wendell's pretty good too. Yes. I'm definitely the third in the ranking.
Tell her what Molly used to say that we was.
Oh my goodness.
My other first cousin.
I hope Molly's kids are watching today because my mom had a first cousin named Molly, and they were like sisters. And her kids and I grew up together. I'm a little older than they are, but yet we grew up together. And we would go somewhere, and well, her kids were just little demons like I was, and they would get on to us 47 times, and they would say horrible things to us. And then Molly said one time, Tootsie, what happened? We ended up with these little heathens, and Bernice has got 2 good kids. Now, Bernice is Mama's older sister. And she said, how do we end up with these little heathens, and Bernice ended up with 2 good kids? So we always teased about that. But it's the truth, because they were good, and we were always mean. Me and Sandy and Johnny were always the leader of the pack when it came to meanness. And we would be at the park, and they couldn't find us, and it'd be dark, and they'd say, you guys are wearing us to death. Let's see what Mama's dragging out of the oven up there. Mama, tell us what you're dragging out. This is just the day in the life of a Christmas day here at the Davis house.
Casserole that you made.
I did pull that together. That's going to go good with our ham, the ham and the turkeys in the oven. Here's some cranberry fresh out of the jar, whole cranberries.
I had some I could have cooked.
Sawdust salad. We've got a whole stove of, got some potatoes I'm fixing to mash. We got green beans. We've got a casserole. Somebody want to go out in the oven and check that stuff? So we've got stuff out in the other oven going, and that is it, folks. We just want to come on. Mama, come over here and let's say goodbye. We'll get this table set and we'll eat. And then we'll nap and watch a movie and sit around and eat desserts.
Oh, we got plenty of dessert.
I bet you Wendell brought a cheesecake.
I don't know.
Wendell, did you bring a cheesecake?
He brought candy. I see a bowl of candy.
He's a baker. He can cook. He really can. Wendell is the one. Let me tell you, and you've met the one. Do you remember everybody? I haven't showed them a long time because every time I show them, a lot of people want them. And he just says he just can't make them to sell, but he makes them for Christmas presents. So he has made us several couple of pepper
The light
grinders.
one's mine and the dark one.
He made me one from my house, made one for Mama. This is Mama's. Now those are little chunks of wood, and he made that. It's
He's
a pepper
very
grinder,
talented.
and we use them. I don't use them on the show as much because every time I use them, Smith says, "Where did you get those pepper grinders?" And really, I can't tell you any place other than Wendell's house. And I asked him, I said, "You want to make some of those?" And he said, I can't.
Go
These
in.
are wonderful. And he's made these out of different kinds of wood. He makes bowls. He makes ink pens. Quite talented. But that is a homemade pepper grinder that he made. Love it. I use it when I'm cooking. But he's the talented one. All right, Mama. See, she's like a butterfly. I had her captured. I should have held on to her. She's already flown away. Mama, come back. Come back, Mama. She's better, y'all. Thank the good Lord. She's better. You can't keep hold of her anymore. Do you see how she's floating around? Come on, Mama.
I sting like a bee, float like a butterfly.
Oh, I'm the most stinging like a bee, but you are a butterfly. Merry Christmas, y'all. Have a great one.
Merry Christmas.
Get with your family, make some memories, make some food, have something good to eat, and some memories made.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you.
Say Merry Christmas, Mom.
I said Merry Christmas, Mama. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.